Hi everyone, it's Thursday the 23rd of April and we are nearing the end of the first week of term 1, which has started with home learning. And just with home learning for the students, but it's probably home learning for the parents and carers as well, because it's the first time that this sort of circumstance has arisen. First of all, again, I need to thank everybody for their cooperation, the way in which you're working and talking with the teachers. I've heard some really nice feedback from teachers about the conversations that they're having with some parents. They're also telling me some stories of the levels of frustration some parents are experiencing in trying to get their students, children to do all of the work. Again, can I stress that the key thing here is that they're engaged in learning and that you are working with them through that, and that you're talking about the preparing for when they come back to school. So the important thing really is for you to be looking at their English, maths, science, health and ICT are the things that we sent home. Now what I did say yesterday was, can you think about the things which they would be interested in? So I thought further about what I said yesterday, and some of the things that they could write a story about is, about you, where you were born, where you lived, maybe some pets that you had when you were growing up, the sorts of games you used to play, places that you liked to go, things that you liked at school, your favourite teachers, those sorts of things. Maybe they could make a little picture story about that and bring that to school when they come back after this period of home learning, and then the teachers might help them to build that a little bit further as part of their learning at school and make that connection between home learning and being back at school. And I think that would be a really good part of a transition back to school. A couple of other things, I guess, in terms of congratulating people is, again, the way in which you are all following the advice that's been given from the health department and the government. And once again, there have been 0 cases overnight. And this week, I think we've had 3 days of 0 cases, and one, I think it was 5 or 6. So the level of spread is less. Again, we need to be vigilant because we could spike very quickly if this thing gets out of hand. But if we keep following the advice, the better chance we have of starting to have the restrictions lifted and getting back to some more freedom in what we are able to do. The other important thing to talk about today is to prepare for the weekend and Anzac Day. Anzac is going to be very, very different this year, and there is a campaign at the moment for celebrating by doing something in our driveways. The other thing that the students could do tomorrow as part of their home learning might be do a little Anzac post or a little Anzac story. That would be a nice learning activity to do from home if that was possible for you to do as part of tomorrow's learning. The other thing I'll be preparing for is for the weekend and for tomorrow is reviewing the week. What's worked, what hasn't worked, how you think you might structure next week. And if you have any questions that you need to ask the teachers, can you please call or contact us through the office, contacting your teacher, emailing us on our home learning website. And really what we want you to do is to prepare for the next week, and it'd be really good if we were able to have a conversation with you about that, more for your support, not about checking up on you or anything like that. It's really about, is there anything you need from us? And on that point about what you might need, we have some desks and chairs which we have set aside for parents who would like to pick those up to be able to use at home. So if you'd like anything like that, a desk or a chair to set up for a learning space at home, please contact us and come and pick them up. We have them ready at school for you at the moment. We also have put aside some iPads if you don't have a device at home to do the work on and you need that. Obviously we don't have unlimited supply, but at the moment we have some available, and we will assess people on a needs basis to be able to give some of those out as well. So if you need those things, let us know. The other thing I need to let you know about is a little bit of a change in how we will distribute and pick up the learning packs. So next week, Thursday and Friday, we will have available for you a drive-by pickup. So we will have the home learning packs available for you to pick up from school. And if you would like, you can come into the school to the bus lane, and there'll be some information on our Facebook page on Monday of next week about the times you can come in, pick up a home learning pack, or drop off the sheets that you've completed already from the first one. So keep an eye out for that. And if you are unable to come in to pick them up, obviously we will mail them out to you again next week. But once again, Ken, I thank you for the way that you're working with us, and look, we all really appreciate it. The teachers are really missing their students as well, and I know some of the students are missing being at school. And if there's anything that we can do to keep that connection going in terms of calling home or connecting in some way, can you please contact us to do that? Just in regards to the home learning resources online, remember yesterday I said you just go to School Shop Online for Our Parents, which is a site that you already use, and within that you will find the home learning resources. I was aware that there was an issue in the uploading of some of those documents yesterday, where the way in which the pages were up there was a problem. That was all sorted early this morning, so everything should be working fine now. If you have any issues again, please contact us about that too.